Did you pay? This episode of the vlog is sponsored by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, a website, or an online store, make it with Squarespace. Using the templates provided by Squarespace makes creating an online identity even easier.
Each template is a starting point
for a wide range of projects.
Whether you're pursuing your side hustle or creating your main gig.
In 2018, Squarespace introduced 8 new templates: Stella, Pursuit, Impact, Blend, Pedro, Royce, Kin,
and Bow.
Create a beautiful website with Squarespace's all-in-one platform. There's nothing to install, patch, or upgrade. Ever.
Squarespace provides award-winning 24/7 customer support.
You can now transfer your third-party domains using Squarespace instead of working with multiple vendors to maintain your online presence. You're able to manage all of your domain and billing settings using Squarespace and take full advantage of their easy-to-use DNS interface. It's never been easier to sell products or services online. Squarespace allows you to manage your products, your orders, and your inventory easily. Ready to start your new business? Make it.
Get started with Squarespace.
Make your dreams a reality with Squarespace.
Make it with Squarespace.
Squarespace empowers millions of websites across thousands of different industries for people just like you. Go ahead and go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready, go to squarespace.com/DiResta for 10% off your first website or domain. If you support my sponsors, it helps to keep me here in the shop. Thank you. Welcome back. I'm back from Europe and I'm excited to be back. I had such a great trip. I'm going to talk more about that in just a minute. Upcoming builds. These are both wrapped and ready to publish. First is this vice stand that I made. This is a cool vice stand. This is a vice that I found at the flea market. It was seized. It didn't move. It was just sitting in a pile of water somewhere, and I was able to take it home, unseize it, and get it working. It needed to have this bushing redone. I made this cool stand, which includes this half-baked anvil. So this is done and wrapped, and I will publish this probably on Sunday. Next is this cool toolbox that I made for Carolina. It's all aluminum welded together. I did a little bit of blacksmithing. This was a cool build. I learned a lot on this one. Aluminum welding and blacksmithing are two things that I'm an amateur at, and I'm learning, fast learning. It's great to learn while you do, so if anybody's ever on the fence, just jump right into it if you have the opportunity. That's how you get to doing things. Building update, the building's moving along. We have the windows in place. My friend David put the windows in. Thank you, David. Electric is going in. Patrick is my electrical foreman on the job, and he is installing the ceiling lights. Just signed a deal with Southwire. I'm going to be getting a lot of Southwire materials and tools, and they're going to supply the main power to the building. I'm going to be talking about them more as we actually dig a trench and set up all the electric panels, the sub panels, and my 3-phase will be provided by American Rotary, which is a whole machine I'm going to set up and show you guys how that works. I helped pull the wire all weekend into the ceiling, and Patrick's going to show me how to splice them all together. I partnered up with this company called Correct Energy. It is a local company here, and they are doing my spray foam, and I'm going to see if I can get them some buyback. So if anybody in the local area needs spray foam, please call the phone number on this truck and tell them you saw it here, and I'll get the credit. If anybody's interested in spray foam in the tri-state area, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, upstate New York, near Albany. So far, they've been nothing but nice and fun to work with. Good group of guys. I want to bring a little attention to my friends at ARC Magazine. They are behind a lot of good causes. They have a film up now on their YouTube channel, Motorcycle Mission. It's a group of people that get together to build motorcycles in preparation for shows. It gives them all something to focus on. It gives them some camaraderie, and it's a really sweet story about returning veterans. This film was made by Dalton Campbell. He's an Austin filmmaker. So go check it out, give it a like, and subscribe to ARC Magazine. They got some really great content there. ARC Magazine is put out by Lincoln Electric. What can I say about Maker Central that hasn't already been said? A wonderful time, so many great people. I greeted fans for hours on Saturday and hours on Sunday. I was so overwhelmed with love and happiness. I never did expect to see that many people. I thought I was going to shake a few hands, take a few pictures. I shook a lot of hands and I took a lot of pictures. It was so heartwarming and beautiful. So everybody that came out, thank you very much. I had such a great time with the fans and all the other YouTubers that I finally got a chance to meet. All the European crew and some Americans that I met over there for the first time as well. Thank you to Nick Zametti who put on Maker Central.
Grazie a te Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you to Jimmy. Ho aperto il mio canale in Italia e oggi,
My channel in Italy.
e oggi è uno dei più apprezzati in Italia, grazie a te.
Now it's one of the best channels in Italy, thanks to you.
Grazie veramente per quello che fai, soprattutto dalla community italiana.
Thank you so much from the Italian community.
Thank you.
We are rolling. I'm with Chris, blind wood turner.
Hi everybody.
What advice would you give to anybody who wants to start a YouTube channel?
Just go for it, enjoy it, spread the love, listen to as many amazing YouTubers and creators as you can. I learned so much from this guy here.
Thank you, buddy.
He's a hero of mine. It's so great to be sharing the stage with him here. Yeah, go for it, live it, love it. Yeah, and be inspired and inspire others.
Well, I don't know what's more inspiring than you, doing what nobody thinks anybody could do without sight, and you're handling it, and you're doing it well, and you're making a splash.
Well, that's it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Absolutely.
Not dead, can't quit.
Right. Not dead, can't quit. I love that. Tell everybody what you do, what your name is.
What do I do? I'm irrelevant.
And your name is?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah, I'm Jimmy's bitch.
We were separated at birth.
Separated at birth.
If I was British,
like
this
that.
is what I would look like. Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
I'm Chris from Get Hands Dirty and I make a lot of stuff, mostly out of wood, but I enjoy using other materials as well. Yeah,
Right on, it's great to meet you.
awesome.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Did you do that for me? Did you do that for me? That is funny. Cool. What's your name? What do you do?
Mike Montgomery. I run the channel Modern Builds. If you like Jimmy, you might like me, so check it out.
Why are you hanging out in the desert every day with a squirrel? What's going on?
Well, if Binueta invites you to do something, you pretty much say yes.
What is your name and what do you do?
My name is Red. I'm running a channel called DiResta and I'm a maker. I make stuff out of wood, leather, metal, a little bit of forging. Been on YouTube for 2 years now.
And what do you like about it?
I like the community, the makers community, the feedback from people who watch my video. I like making stuff, I like making videos, and yeah, being in an event like Maker Central and meeting all these awesome makers I've been watching for years on YouTube, being able to talk to them, to interact with them, to learn from them, that's just the best thing in the world. So
It's been great. It's been really great. Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Yeah, I'm Ollari Sebastian. I have the channel Ollaris. I make mainly woodworking, making stuff with metal. I'm just started to forge something. Yeah, the whole community. It's all about the community. Showing people that everybody can make whatever he wants.
It's great.
To try something new every time. Share your stuff and encourage people to try it themselves.
It's great. Okay, I'm here with Sam. Sam, what do you make?
Anything wood.
You're a tattoo collector. This isn't his favorite, but it's one of his close ones.
It's probably.
And then we have April right here.
I want to thank you for being an inspiration.
Give me a hug.
Graham from Scotland. Everything is just great. All the stuff you make is amazing. I ignore my girlfriend all the time watching your videos.
Right.
Lovely. That's all I've got. That's all I've got.
Prickly Sauce. Go subscribe to this young man.
Cool.
Right on, brother. Right on. He gave me this cool little hot brand stamp with a thumbs up.
We need more hands on that. I've lost your keys.
So my name is Nick Zamedi. I have a channel called NZ Woodturning on YouTube, and I have put together an event called Makers Central. I just basically love the maker community that much that I kind of just been so inspired by makers from everywhere around the world. Izzy, Bobby, Carl, so many other makers, and I just think that the maker community, I think we're missing a little bit out down here in the UK for these type of events. I'm always up for a challenge. I just really wanted to see if I can actually get everyone together from around the world to come to this one hub called Makers Central. I think it's been an absolutely huge success, and I think that from the feedback that I've got, we've definitely, yeah, I mean, everyone seems to be loving it. Everyone wants to come again. Everyone, you know, had a really great weekend. I think it's been more than, I knew it was going to be good, but I think it was absolutely amazing, if I'm honest.
And cut! While at Maker Central, of course, I took the opportunity to hang out with everybody that I could. Alec invited me to his studio, Alec Steele, and me, Derek, and Giaco took the opportunity to go check out Alec's studio. It was a pretty far drive. It was pretty treacherous with Derek driving on the wrong side of the road, or the right side of the road. Anyway, Alec was amazing. He's just like he is on camera, and he put me through the paces. Never did I feel so old and so fat. Had me swinging this hammer, but man, it was great.
Maker Central was awesome. It was one of the first times I ever got out and saw the faces behind the YouTube commentators.
Right on.
And all of that. So it was,
you looking forward to doing it again?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You got to start doing your own hangouts. You're like in the middle of nowhere out here, but like
I am.
Go back to London and do like a hangout.
Yeah,
come to New York.
Maybe come to New York. That could be good.
We'll host the maker. We'll host a hangout in East Durham.
Do some forging on your hammer.
Yes. Next, by the time you get out there, it'll be set up.
Stuff like that.
You put me through the traditional ranks, so thank you very much.
Hey, you got to swing a sledgehammer. That's what it's about.
This is the most I ever swung ever, I think, since I was your age, which was a long time ago. Thanks, man. That was great.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Great
Thank
lesson.
you.
And thank you for the lesson at lunch. It was very good. What did you think of Maker Central?
It was awesome. It was worth coming all the way to the UK.
What was your favorite part?
Getting to meet everyone. I mean, this is one of the first times we were a little bit bigger channel and a lot of people knew us, and it was
yeah, we're so cool. So great meeting everybody. Lots of new faces that we hadn't seen before at the conferences we've been at. So.
Right, and now here we are at the man's house. Woo! Have fun with Alec.
Will do.
Thanks so much.
He's in your hands. My buddy Derek came to England with me. He was my travel buddy. Derek has a YouTube channel It's on the DL right now, but he's going to start posting stuff soon. We had a lot of fun together. So Derek, thank you for being my travel buddy. Looking forward to traveling again with you. We did a day trip in London. We hooked up with some of the other YouTubers and we had a great time.
This place is great. They got like a public bathroom on every corner here. Boston, they don't have any.
What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Bobby Duke and I do art.
What inspires your channel?
What inspires it? Well, what inspires it is me to try and inspire other people.
That's a good answer.
To get into art and to push their own boundaries and what I do. Wood carving and rock carvings and recently resin carving.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah, that's the most incredible convention that I've ever been to.
Right.
It was just such a melting pot of everything.
Unbelievable. I see all these chairs back home. Every last one of them was stolen out of here. At least 10 of them would be at my house.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Meeting the people of England, meeting the different makers. Just getting to meet new people.
How do you feel?
Very tired. I want to go home, but invigorated to start my own channel.
That's good. I used to travel all the time. I used to travel to Hong Kong and China all the time for the toy business. From like 92 to 2010, I traveled to China at least once a year. And every single time I land back in New York, I can't stop smiling. In the cab the entire time, I'm just so happy to make it back to New York. And this time was no different. And this time I got a chance to get back upstate. And it was just so nice. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for supporting my sponsors. And I will see you in a few days.